Chocolate cake. When I was a boy, I had a favourite treat. It was when my mum made chocolate cake. Oh, I loved chocolate cake. My mum says to me, listen, Michael, if there's any chocolate cake left over at the end of the day, you can take some to school tomorrow to have at playtime or at lunchtime. So I used to go to school with a piece of chocolate cake in my little box. I'll be walking to school, yeah, it's in there, I know it is. And I'd get to school and it'll be playtime or lunchtime and I'd open up the box, take it out. What you got, chocolate cookie? Open up the paper. Oh, yeah. Get it out, Get it out. Get it I loved my mum's chocolate cake, yes. And one time there was chocolate cake left over at the end of the day. And I went to bed and I was fast asleep. And then in the middle of the night, I woke up and I thought, chocolate cake. Maybe I can go downstairs and have a little look at it. No one would know. So I get out of bed. Shh, I mustn't wake my brother up. Along the passage, careful not to tread over the squeaky floorboards outside Mum and Dad's bedroom, because if they wake up and find me, I'll be in big trouble, so really quietly. Are they still asleep? Yes, okay. Down the stairs, into the kitchen, open up the cupboard and yeah, there it is! I take it out, just have a little look at it, chocolate cookie. And then I notice some crumbs on the plate. So if I lick the bottom of my finger, I could pick some up and eat it. No one would know anything about it. Oh, I love you so much. And then I noticed some thick, crumbly bits on the plate. So if I take a knife, I could just tidy it up a little bit. And now I've got all these scrunchy bits in my hand and it's all gonna go in there, yeah, belly, 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 belly. And then I notice that it's kind of tasty and big. So if I take a knife, I could even it up a little bit. Along the chocolate cake, along the icing. And now I've got a whole slice out and now it's all gonna go in there, yeah? And now I've got the taste of it in my mouth and I can't stop myself, so I go and I got these slices now. So tasty chocolate cake. Oh no, it's all gone. They better notice now. A chocolate cake doesn't just disappear. What am I gonna do? Maybe I'll wash up the plate and the knife and nobody will know anything about it. Good thinking. Wash up the plate, psh, really quietly, psh, and the knife, psh, wipe up the plate, and the knife, and put the plate in the cupboard, and the knife in the cupboard, and back to bed. Up the stairs. Now I know where the squeaky floorboards are, because if I tread on the freaky floorboards and it makes a noise, I am Are they still asleep? Yes, okay. Into the bedroom, into bed, under the covers. Nice, warm, feeling chocolate cake in my little belly. In the morning I wake up, I go downstairs and I'm having my breakfast. And my mum's busy over there, and my father's busy over there. And she says, oh Michael, don't forget your book folder. And she hands over my book folder. And then she says, oh Michael, there's something good, there's something nice. There's some chocolate cake left over from yesterday for you to take to school today. And I went, and she said, what's the matter? You usually jump at the idea of it. And I said, yeah, I know, it's kind of nice. And she's looking at me very closely. What's that? What's what? It's not chocolate cake, is it? And she goes over to the cupboard, opens it up. It's gone. The chocolate cake's gone. You haven't eaten the whole of the rest of the chocolate cake, haven't you? And I said, I don't know. You don't know, she said, you don't know. I don't believe a word of it. Now off you go to school. Now before you go to school, go upstairs into the bathroom and wash your sticky, dirty face. And I go up to the bathroom and I saw it right over here. Chocolate smudge, chocolate blob. And I looked at it and I thought, maybe next time I have chocolate cake, she'll forget about it.